And now I am very excited to introduce to you Caitlin Dunkley, who is a graduate of the class of 2013, and she is going to talk to you about her capstone project, which has expanded, and she'll be willing to share and talk to you about that. So welcome, Caitlin.
Hi, like she said, I graduated in 13. I'm currently a student at Ohio University. I am studying Child and Family Studies, specializing in nonprofit, and then a minor in public health education. And I actually went that route because of my capstone, which I think is kind of cool. So for my capstone project, I had danced all my life. I was on the dance team here, and I knew the confidence that I gained from dancing in summer dance camps, but I also knew how expensive they were. So someone who was on the dance team with me, her name was Jen, we kind of got together and we decided let's do a free nonprofit dance camp for girls in kind of under resourced areas. So Jen's mom worked in the College Hill area, so she kind of knew what was around there, what these girls did. So we were connected with Yvette, who was the rec center coordinator at the Cincinnati Commission Recreation Center in College Hill. So after school one day we went and met with her, and we kind of told her this is what we want to do, is this needed, would girls even participate? And she said absolutely, loved the idea, so we were good to go, had to get it approved because it wasn't already on the list. So we only had 4 months to plan this entire dance camp. Luckily we had lots of years of planning our MND dance camp, so we kind of ran it the same way. We handed out registration forms to the local schools, we left them at the rec center and gave them to Jen's mom. We had to get food for the week because a lot of the girls don't have breakfast in the morning or lunch before they start their day. So we had McDonald's donate fruit parfaits, Panera donate bagels, AMC popcorn, pizza, all kinds of fun stuff. We also had to receive a grant from MND, so we applied for that and we received it. And we used that money for t-shirts. So the camp consisted of 1 week, and during that week they learned 4 different routines. We brought in the Bengals to come and perform for them. The girls got to perform for the Bengals. They were just starstruck by meeting them. We had different themes throughout the week. It was just a lot of fun. And then the last day we held a performance for their friends and family. So we invited everyone to come and see their daughters and little girls dance. My favorite moment of the week was the little camper who wanted nothing to do with camp on Monday. She didn't want to perform, she didn't want to participate, and by Friday she was in the front row with the biggest smile, dancing the hardest, and her mom was just so proud of her. And that was the kind of moment that I was like, all right, we need to keep this up. So after they were done performing, of course they wore their performance shirts. Fresh Market donated roses for each of the girls, because every dancer deserves a rose. And then we also took a team picture at the beginning of the day. So they got to take home a picture of all their new friends that they made. The first year we had 25 campers. Second year went up to 50. The third year was 75-ish, so we were going up by 25. And then last year we actually had 90 campers total show up throughout the week, which was amazing. I would have never guessed that it would have gotten that big. So we have brought in people like the UK dance team, Kelly McCoy, who was on So You Think You Can Dance. Last year all of our shirts we actually got donated completely for free. And then the campers that have been there all 4 years were starting to realize that they were kind of getting cut off at the age limit the next year. So they went around to all of the volunteers that I had and asked who the youngest was, and they came up to me and said, okay, Miss Caitlin, we are not allowed to come to dance camp next year. And I was like, oh, I know, it's going to be upsetting. They're like, no, but we're going to volunteer. And I was like, are you? They're like, yep, we want to be leaders. And I was like, yes, this is what I wanted. The girls that I have been working with for 4 years, showing up every single year, they were so appreciative, and now they wanted to give back, which was exactly what we wanted to do. So the end of the week, we decided to, throughout the past 4 years, give them a little something because they loved the camp, but we really wanted to give them a little bit more. So we started providing them backpacks and school supplies to kind of get their school year started. And a lot of them were so unbelievably grateful because they came up to us saying that they never had their own backpack, they never had their own school supplies. They were so excited to get to school and get started and show all of their friends their cool new pink backpack that was theirs, and they owned it. So that was just something nice that I love to continue, so we're going to keep continuing that. Throughout the week, throughout the few years, the parents have been nothing but grateful. They've told us how big of an improvement they've seen. They were grateful that their daughters were learning how to dance in a modest and age-appropriate way, which is a big issue in society. All they were doing was watching music videos, and they really wanted their daughters to stay at their age level. So with that, they started requesting more camps. So I asked around. The parents said they wanted a basketball camp. I was like, all right, well, I know absolutely nothing about basketball, but we'll make it work. So this summer, we're holding our first Swish basketball camp, our 5th Dance Beyond Your Dreams dance camp, and then in the summer of 2017, we're opening up a second dance camp location in Walnut Hills. So all of this was kind of taking off, and I was like, all right, we do not have the funding to keep holding these camps. We need grants. We need so much more support than what we have, which is where the Invincible Foundation came from. So I created this nonprofit organization, and our mission is to empower girls from under-resourced communities to go beyond and achieve their goals by providing them with the resources and opportunities to reach their full potential. So we're going to keep holding the free camps. We're hoping to give out backpacks and school supplies to anyone who needs it. We want the parents to be able to come to our website and say, okay, my daughter really needs a backpack. We can't provide it for her, and we got it. We can cover it. We want to provide scholarships. So same thing, they can come to our website, apply for a scholarship, go through this process, give them the money to go on their way, pay for their books and whatnot. We are starting a mentor program in 2018, so it's going to be a one-on-one mentor program with successful women all around Cincinnati. So if a high schooler wants to become a teacher, we partner her with a teacher in somewhere, and then that teacher serves as a mentor and an advocate and just a resource overall for that girl. We are also planning a senior conference in 2018 and have the girls stay at a hotel throughout the week, so kind of like a retreat kind of thing, and we have speakers come in to learn how to dress to impress, resume building, free headshots, and our biggest is confidence building, just like learning how to build each other up as women rather than constantly tearing each other down, because we can really be even more successful if we help each other out. Another thing we do is we have an Instagram weekly challenge that we recommend everyone participating in, just to kind of build awareness for what our mission is. And it's just different things like who empowers you, using the MND empowered word, who encourages you to be your best, name a fear that you've overcome. So kind of a way for you to kind of evaluate your life and how you have become who you are today, but also for other girls to see, okay, she did it, so I can do it, and I will do it, kind of thing. And then we also just launched our website, put a lot of time in it, so feel free to check that out, Instagram and Facebook. So I absolutely love the Capstone Project. It has made me find out what I want to do for the rest of my life. I always knew I kind of wanted to work with kids, but I wasn't sure what until my Capstone Project. So I'm a huge advocate for this. I take senior pictures, and whenever I get a senior from MND, my first question is ooh, what's your Capstone Project? What are you doing? How can I help? Can I come to your event? Let me know what I can do. I don't have a lot of money, but I'll help you out in other ways. So yeah, I'm just so excited for you guys to do this project. Let me know if you need any help. And we are also always looking for new camps, new ideas. I do have some flyers back there with all of our information on it, and our website and my contact information, just to kind of serve as a little helpful hand. So that's it.
Thank you, Caitlin. That is an amazing, amazing story. Caitlin, you mentioned the Instagram, your question of the week or whatever. Is that something that our girls could participate in
Absolutely.
and be models to someone
Yes.
else? So that's something, if you're so inclined and interested in helping out with that or participating in that, you could do that too.